Hello, everybody. It's me, the Dragon King. If you're watching this on YouTube at Dragon King 72 Media LLC, don't forget to subscribe, share, and put a comment in the comment section. And if you're on TikTok, it's Dragon King 72 Media LLC, which I will post it there, and it'll come from YouTube. Also, if you're on TikTok, Dragon King 72 Media LLC. Thank you. I appreciate it. As you've seen from the caption below, in my opinion, Jay-Z did what he needed to do. Now, whether you into rap or not, you can appreciate, or you will eventually appreciate the actual entertainment of it, of a rap war. You know what I'm saying? You could be far removed from rap and what they do in that world. If you're not into rap, it'll eventually make its way to mainstream media, to make it to your pocket of the world, unless you're living in Iraq or in the Amazon, right? Because black people, we are trendsetters, from clothing to music to food to whatever we dabble in. We set the trend, and those are facts, right? So much so that if black people stop buying in those same areas where they've created those trends, the national economic system here in the United States will fail. So the rap thing is no different. And I don't really follow a lot of what's going on. But again, like I said, rap being the way it is, the world being the way it is, black people having that cultural trendsetter, whatever we touch turns to gold type thing. It makes sense that it would have ended up on my feed. The rap I'm used to was back in the 80s. Stop it. Was back in the 80s. And my dog, he's eating shit off the ground all the time. I love my baby though, but the rap I'm used to was in the 80s. Come on, come on, Duke. The rap I'm used to was the 80s. Eric B, Rakim, Rob Bass, all of them, Public Enemy, L.L. Cool J, but Jay-Z, came after that generation. So, and he made music that I have listened to. Like I said, I was never into gangster rap and all that old other shit, you know what I'm saying? And, I tend to not get into rap where it's just every other lyric is a derogatory term. It's just not my thing, right? And, but Jay-Z addressed some issues that were coming from Nicki Minaj, Drake, Kanye West, Tory Lanez, and I was like, okay, and I listened to it. And I had been watching on social media, just like everybody else, the whole Nicki Minaj rants that she was been making for the last year and a half. I'd say about Jay-Z. Never Beyonce though, or maybe she did come for Beyonce, but she knows better. But Jay-Z is an easy target. You know what I'm saying? It's a man. You know what I'm saying? She's a woman. She wanted to flex her muscle and teach people, I guess, how you destroy a man's ego or whatever. I don't think she succeeded. I think what she did is satisfy her barb, satisfy their bloodlust, their ounce of flesh to be given to them, and trying to destroy this man because, she's convinced them that he's tried to destroy her, and Beyonce has too, and a little bit as well. So he addressed a lot of issues. And what I noticed in this particular, I think it was a TikTok page or YouTube channel, the comment section is very, how should I put this, fucking ignorant. You know what I'm saying? We like to say that this generation is extremely smart, they're extremely intelligent. That is not always the case. You know what I'm saying? More often than not, it's not, because they've forgotten or don't have the teachings that we had in terms of the art of war, right? The politics of war. And this being a rap war of words is no different. Jay-Z basically People were complaining that he was using Nicki Minaj tweets and just repeating them. Well, here's the thing. If you know anything about the art of war, politics of war, you use somebody's words and actions against them. That's how you win the fucking war. And this rap verbal war is no different. That's how you win the war. You use what your enemy has already done and use it against them. You use politicians do it all the time. They take the words of their opponents and use it against them to win the campaign, to win the primary. They do it all the time. So it's no different. And that's what they do. So when Jay-Z was retweeting Nicki's tweets, he was using her words against her to destroy her. But he did it in a way where he's heard what you said, he's watched what you said, and now he's going to use the shit against you. And he succeeded at that. Come on, dude, come on. He succeeded at that. He succeeded, and he won. He didn't leave no stone unturned. And that's what happened. That's why he's Jay-Z, And like I said, I'm not a super fan of Jay-Z, but I've listened to his music, and some of it I have enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? But here's my wish. Jay-Z has opened up the can of whoop-ass worms, like another creator has said. But I want Beyonce, and she probably won't, because she's trying to do that. Come on, dude. She's trying to do that women empowerment. But I wish that in Act 3, that she absolutely fucking destroys Nicki Minaj. Because enough is enough. He's addressing it. It ain't gonna be enough, because they're gonna come back with some other bullshit against Jay-Z and his family and all of that stuff, right? I just want Beyonce to finally say, you know what, bitch? Enough is enough. I've tried to keep this women empowerment mentality together. I've done the best that I can. It's not working. So now you're leaving me with no other choice. I have to do some things that I don't want to do, but it is absolutely necessary for me to do them. So I would like her to take that opportunity to come up with a very lethal video, a lethal song that will really put Nicki Minaj in her fucking place once and for all. I just want it to be done. Stop. I just want it to be done. You know what I'm saying? I just want it to be done. I just want her to finally say, you know what, bitch? Without saying, you know what, bitch? I've had enough of your shit. I've had enough of Tory Lanez. I've had everybody talking about my fucking husband. And no matter whatever situation y'all think is going on behind Beyonce and Jay-Z and Beyonce's fucking closed doors, that is still her husband. That is still his wife. Enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? They've had enough. I've had enough. And I'm glad Jay-Z said something. A lot of you said, oh, that was some weak shit. No, it wasn't weak. You know what I'm saying? He did exactly what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? He used her words against her. He used the things that she would say, the energy in which she would say them against her. That's what you do in the art of war. It's called the politics of war. This generation don't fucking get that. They think he did something weak by using her tweets. No, he didn't. No, he fucking didn't. He used her words, the energy against her. That's how you win this fucking verbal war of wars. That's how you win this rap war when it comes to words. That's what you do. Jay-Z is aware of that. Most of you Gen Z motherfuckers are not. Y'all think because somebody copies somebody. No, they doing it for a reason. He retweeted those words for a reason, to use that fucking shit against her. That's how you fucking win the war of words, especially in the rap game. You take that same lyric, you take that same, hey, how are you?